Hi, this is Chef Perez. Welcome back to our channel, Regina's Kitchen. Now, I will cook the combination or the whole meal for you. The whole meal meaning we have our main dish, the side dish, and of course, we have a dessert for you. So, sit back, keep watching, and let's start cooking. Here we are. We have the mixed vegetable with coconut milk. And on this side, we will cook our fish, our side dish. It is only fried because we have a dip of mango achara. And you know this is gonna be a good one. And later, we're gonna do our sapin-sapin with the help of our co-host, which is Regina Perez. We'll start with our mixed vegetable. It is like a pinakbet, okay? But it's cooked with the coconut milk. No tomato, but we have ginger to replace that. That's where the difference of pinakbet and ginataan. And we have our vegetable here. It's just like pinakbet, okay? And we have the eggplant, we have our bitter melon, we have the sitaw, and you can also use the green beans. And we have the kalabasa, which is the yellow squash. And of course, we have the okra, if you want to put okra. And our bagoong, don't forget our bagoong because that is a good one. And we have also our spices here. We got the ginger, this is the ginger, this is the garlic, okay? And of course, our onions. So we have season to taste, that is our chicken granules, the cut pork, which is I boiled it already for easier and easy to cut, okay? And of course, we have our oil. And this side, we will have our fried fish, which is I slice the mackerel. We have the Spanish mackerel. I slice it in steak with easier to fry it also. Okay, and here is my cornstarch, flour, salt, and pepper to coat our fish. Sa ampalaya, the bitter melon, we can just cut in half like I did on this one. And then I just score at the side, just you can get the middle of it, okay? You can use the spoon, you can use the same knife that you cut it, and it's easy, no problem, okay? So I cut almost everything for us to use, so just to show you, okay? And we can have, you can use it this way and you can use it this way. It depends on how long the bitter melon. Some you can have a little slant to make it really nice and uniform length, okay? So I just start that one in here and have, yeah, voila, nice. And our sitaw, which is the beans, the long beans, I have enough, and this is the way it is cut. Our okra will be used, and we will put this one. I don't want to cut this. This is slimy. You don't have to cut it actually, not even this one. You just put it when you are ready. Finish. Here we are. First our oil. On this vegetable, I use ginger first when it comes to with the gata, with the coconut milk. Okay. I like to do this one first, saute it. You can smell the aroma of our ginger. And then when it is already high heat, we can put our garlic. Okay, so it's starting to boil, frying, and we can put all the garlic in here. And the next one is our onions. So let's just cook our onions. I have a cut pork, which is I boiled it, and the reason of that one is easier to cut, to make it as smooth and flat. And the thing too is easy to cook. But if you want, you can just go the frozen one, very slight frozen, and then you can cut it the way you want it. Okay. Some they use for belly. It's easy to cut belly, but I have a pork butt here that I have, extra when I cook the other meal. So we don't want to use anything. We want to use everything that we have in our freezer, refrigerator, pantry, that we will not spend a lot of money. Okay? So here, the onions, the ginger is all mixed and looks like it is all coupled and ready for our pork. We want to put a little of coloring, the annatto. Annatto is so good in anything that you want to put, color. Just a vibrant color of that. And I have, it doesn't matter if you have 1-2 tablespoons, it does just give a color. It doesn't have any salty taste or anything. Okay. Just because our coconut milk doesn't have any color, it will be pale. So we want to put something in there. It smells good already because of the ginger. And you wait. We will put our bagoong alamang, that's shrimp paste. Maybe it will change the smell. Okay, so we'll see. Now we're gonna put our, for me, I always taste the, the shrimp paste first, because you never know if it is so salty. At least you can just adjust something. It's a little salty, so at least this time we know we will not gonna be putting salt, or we can gradually put a little more and then add later, or it's easier that way. Okay, so this one is a little salty, so we're just gonna put at least 2 tablespoons, okay, or and a half, and then just mix it. Well, smells good too. It didn't change the smell. The ginger, the garlic that we put earlier, it smells so good. Now we will be ready for our coconut milk. So you really have to mix coconut milk so that the bottom of the cream will be mixed all together before you putting it on your, And I just did half of it because we want to put the other half later. Okay, we'll just go. So this vegetable is pre-washed already before cutting. So we can start putting our vegetable. But before that, because it is a little thicker, we can put a little water on it. For me, I always have the long bean, because this is just a little hard to cook. That's just on the bottom. You don't have to stir it. And then we can have our peter melon, our squash, and of course our eggplant. This is a very easy one because all the ingredients already and spices that we put there is on the bottom. The juice of our vegetable will just mix under, okay? And maybe 3 minutes, you can stir it, let the bottom one go on top, or just mix all the vegetable together. And we can cook, we can cover this in about 3 minutes. For the meantime, we're gonna go to another one, which is we're frying our fish. Let's start our frying. Okay, 3 minutes is up. We'll just check and see how the juice are coming from our vegetable. And we'll just mix it. And we will put the rest of our gata, so we can cook all the vegetable here, okay? But of course, I will taste it if we need more of seasoning. So we'll have all the gata in here. And I like to wash the can with water to get all the gata in there. Just a half of this or a full can will be good enough. And you can just go pour it. We don't want to waste any of the gata. Okay, so we'll just go and let it cook for 5 more minutes. And we will try it and see how it tastes. Easy, huh? Very easy. And we'll cover it again. Now, I think we're ready for our fish. Yes, it looks like it is ready. So, on this process, I have the cornstarch and the flour with black pepper, salt, and garlic powder. So, we can just go and do it like this, okay? Just a coat. It's ready. This fish is so good, meaty, and if you have leftovers, you can have another dish out of this. You can have the sweet and sour fish. You can have the tocho. I don't know if you're familiar with the tocho. There's a lot of garlic and ginger. Or we had a lot of onions and tomato, which is salciado. Nothing that you can waste when it comes to fried fish. Okay, so we'll just put it in like this. And it's because we're waiting for our partner in here to cook. We're cooking the other one too. Because as I said, our guests came already, so waiting and smelling our food. So we have to hurry up. We can actually put it all, you know. We get a good size of our pan and oil that we put. So we are more okay. You just have to be careful when it comes to oil, okay? It's dangerous. Okay, I guess it's ready. Ooh. So we're gonna see if we will need more seasoning. Kalabasa looks like almost done. And our sitaw. And you can see not all the vegetables are overcooked, which is good. We don't want any vegetable that's overcooked, right? So we're gonna taste it first, and pretty soon, for maybe another 3 minutes, our vegetable is done. Okay, I'm not gonna cover it because covering it more, you're cooking your vegetable faster. Let's go and taste it. You see the color of it. It's a combination of our anato, our bagoong, and our kalabasa. Okay? Now we need to put our granulated chicken. It adds up. You don't have to put more of the bagoong, but this one will be a good one. And you can tell also when the kalabasa is already done. And as I said earlier, if you want your okra, you don't have to cut the end. You just put it all the way there, especially if you don't like the slimy one. Just go put it there together with our pepper. The taste will be there. And so it's time for me to flip our fish. You can actually see if it is cooked already. Okay, here we are. I will put all this thing, the okra and the sili, the pepper, the bottom part, and we will turn this off. So the kalabasa is already cooked, you can see and you can tell. And then we still have a few minutes. When you turn it off, it is still cooking, and we'll turn it off. And for the meantime, we have our fish cooking right now. So you can do this. You can all do this. It's easy with all of this vegetable, the prepared fish, whatever you want. And as I said, if you have leftovers, you can make another dish. Sweet and sour fish, terciado, tocho, anything, you can have it. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, our fish is done. And now we're gonna have our achara to make on this other one, other container. So now it is all brown, and you can just go and take it out. Put it on towel paper to drain our oil. We are ready for the next one. You can also have a tomato and onions cut if you want. I made sofrito, they called. That is a different, with a chili, bell pepper, colorful. And it's because I had a Kamayan wedding 2 weeks ago. I have the sofrito made. And I will show you, I will put it on our dish. And here we have our fried fish. Now we have our main dish, which is vegetable, mixed vegetable. Like as I said, it is like pinakbet, but it is with the coconut milk, okay? And we have the fried fish. And of course, now we have a dipping, which is our achara mango. Have you tried that before? Okay, I will let you know how good it is. First, I have here 2 cups of water, plain water, and 1 cup of vinegar, white vinegar, and 2 cups of white sugar, 2 tablespoons of salt. Okay, just put it all. You can taste it after it is boiled. Don't stir it with your vinegar. Or you can, put it all together with no fire so that you can taste it if it is blended. Right now, it is boiling. So I have here the ginger and the garlic. They are friends. You cannot separate them. And our onion. This is what they called shallot. And in the Philippines, they called it, my mother used to call that different one. I will let you know when I remember it, okay? Tagalog na sibuyas, that is what it called. So you just let it, because your vinegar is already with a mixture blended. I tasted it after I put it all together. And you can see, this is my mango, a big mango that I tried it the same thing as the papaya. Somebody gave this to me, our neighbor, and you won't believe, when I had the catering 2 weeks ago for the Kamayan, everybody was asking, what is that? Oh, somebody said, it is a mango achara. What? Mango achara? I never tried that. I always try the papaya, but this time we have the mango. So now it's cooking. We can just go and mix it all together. And you will see also my carrots is ready like the way it is, the mango. Okay, so it's because this is a mango, this is not a papaya. I don't squeeze it, I don't put any salt when I wash it. Usually you let it dry when you're making the papaya. But this one, no, you don't have to. So it is easy. So now you can just go and put it all together, but a quick one. You don't want to overcook the papaya. You just want our onions, our garlic, and ginger mixed with our vinegar water mixture. So we will just try and see how it is. Okay, now it's boiling. We have all the ingredients that we have here. Now it's ready for our mango and carrots to be in there. But remember, this is not a papaya, this is a mango. So when you put it in, just a few minutes, turn it off, because you don't want it to be overcooked, okay? So let me try this one first and see how, if needing sugar, salt, or another, water to be. Just perfect. Okay, let's just go and put it all in there. I have 3 of this mango this morning. 2 of them are small and 1 big giant one, which is, I save this for bagoong. and just go one boil, and that's it. Carrots, you want that to be crunchy also. Same thing as the mango. Okay, our achara is done. Just one boiling, you don't overcook our mango because it is so good when it is crunchy. But your adjustment, if you need a little bit more salt or sweet sugar, it's up to you. Okay? Some people doesn't like it too soury, but this one is just perfect. Okay, let's go and put something on our fish side. We can put some of this, and look at this one. Huh? This is a good mango achara. And as I said, I have the sofrito that I made, and we will put that one. I can put in our box how to make the sofrito. It's easy. It smells so good. And here we are. We have our vegetable and fish and our achara mango. We'll show you the sapin-sapin, my version. The meal is not complete without the dessert. Today we're gonna make sapin-sapin with the help of Regina. And of course, he's the one who's gonna be mixing and, you know, putting it all together to make it smooth. Okay, let's start. We have 2 cans of our coconut cream, and we'll put it here. I always tell her that you always use first the liquid, not the powder and liquid. It's easier actually to what do you call that, to mix. We'll have to open up a little bit of this, but for the meantime, Regina can mix it. Okay, so I will just go and open more of this. We have 2 cans of condensed milk. Just mix it together. And by the way, this is our version to make sapin-sapin. Okay, so we'll have, just keep on stirring, Regina. Keep on mixing. And any kind of brand is good, okay? You can, I always use this brand. Now we have to get it all. You know how expensive nowadays our ingredients. So we have to get all of them in the can, so we can use all of it. Okay, so just keep on stirring. And now we have the glutinous rice. 1 bag of glutinous rice, and also a rice flour. And this one is half of a cup of rice flour. So can just pour this way, and he knows how to make this one smooth. Okay. And we can mix some of this too. He is always a big help for making this sapin-sapin, because there's a lot of stirring. That's why you get big muscle. Right, G? Yes, ma'am. Okay, we'll put more. That's our rice flour. This one, it takes a while because of making it so smooth. But as soon as you got it all done, it's easy. It's not really hard for you to make it. Yes, it is good. This is now the very common dessert in the Philippines, and it's because of the layer. They called sapin-sapin. And somebody asked me, what is sapin-sapin in English? That is a layer cake, Pinoy layer cake with a glutinous rice. So I don't know. It looks like layer is sapin-sapin. Cake is a cake, the steamed one, but you know, made of glutinous rice. So that's why we have the sapin-sapin. Make it short. What do you think, Jay? It's getting there?
Yeah, but
more. More? Then we can just go and, you know, strain it. Okay, Regina, I think it's done mixing. It looks like it's ready. So we'll see. This is the consistency that we're looking for. Okay, no lumps and very smooth. See? So today, because of the sapin-sapin with the different colors and flavors, we're gonna make this one divided into 3 flavors. We're gonna strain it to make it easier and see if there is some, you know, if lumps in there. So we'll have the scooper. Okay, I'm gonna put this one 1 cup for now. Just go and see if we have some lumps in here. Looks like it's good. Good job, Regina. Good job. And we'll have 1 more so that we can put color in here. Okay, Regina. This one is just to, I know it is time consuming, but you know, you can tell that when you strain it this way, you can tell that your sapin-sapin is so smooth. So don't worry, okay? So just don't worry. I know it will take time before you can make your sapin-sapin, but it's worth it, okay? It is worth it. In each individual bowl, we're gonna color it, put a flavor of ube, our pandan. Those are the popular flavor. Okay. So we divided into 3 in each bowl. And you won't believe I have no lumps in here. So I think a little bit more on this side. So more on the other side. Okay, Regina, we can start putting grease on that thing. So you're gonna grease it, and mommy will start doing the boiling so we can start steaming. We're gonna start now by putting this on fire. Let's boil it so we can start while mixing and putting our flavor. Okay, so on that stage we have to cover it. Over. And on this one, Regina will color it with langka. Okay, so this is a good flavor. Okay, you got your, just slowly. You don't have to measure it. It depends on how you want the color. Ooh, it's bright. I like that. That is our langka, and it smells so good too. Okay, the yellow one, which is langka, and it looks like it's evenly mixed. Okay, so next, Regina, just put your stirrer on here. So put your stirrer here, so it will not, there you go. Okay, so get the other one, and mommy will just, that's okay. And this is our pandan. Okay. That's a nice color too, but I think that's a good green right there. Just keep on mixing our ube flavor. You want more green, or that's good enough? More. More? Okay. Is that light? Okay. You don't want anything that is so dark. There you go. Okay. That's okay? Okay, a little bit more. I think, you know. Ready for that? Yeah. Okay, so we'll do the other one. Do this one. You can use this if you want to. For this one, the smaller one. The ube looks really good and it smells good. You know, it is not the coloring only, it is the flavor of the ube. I'm so glad that we have this one now. Before, it's so hard to get the flavor. We have to mix 2 different colors just to make it ube. But now it is the ube flavor that we have. So we got that. And we are ready to grease our pan. The molding. So there you go. Yes, we are ready. Regina is ready to grease our molders. So we can start. And here is your brush. Hey!
help my mom. It's good job. Cook good bagel like Regina. This is help mom. Cook good thing. Good job.
Okay, good job, Regina. We're gonna start with langka on the bottom of it, okay? So this scooping, you can just put one or less, because we still have 2 more to go. On this one, because the molder is just so small, and we just need a little of the mixture. On this one, we need to steam this for 10 minutes, okay? 10 minutes. We have a timer. We have a tray that I'm greasing it right now so that I can pour. When we have finished one batch, we can use this. This is just while waiting. At least this one is ready. Okay, so there you go. And we'll have that one. Nasa second layer na tayo. Minsan, hindi naiiwasan ang pagtulo ng steaming. Kaya makikita ninyo na meron siyang sa ibabaw na basa. But don't worry, that is our second layer, the pandan. And our third layer will be the ube. So we'll have another 10 minutes. While waiting for our sapin-sapin for the second layer, we can do our toppings. This is the desiccated coconut, unsweetened. So we're just gonna pour it here and toast it. Okay, so this is good when you have the crunchy with toasted brown for the topping. Okay, so it will take at least a couple of minutes. You just have to watch it, and it's not gonna burn. And you know how this little thing in here, our burner, is very good. It shows a little of burning already. And I will put sugar. So we're putting a sugar because just remember, as I said, this is unsweetened. So, and I lower the fire so it will not melt easily. You know. This is the one that we will put on our top. I lower it, but it smells so good already. Just keep on filling. Okay, we got one more, 2 more minutes. Ooh, wow, go fast. Then we will have the last layer. This one, in case you have something to do and this one is not done, you can turn it off and just come back, okay? It's not crucial to keep on stirring and then you have to put another thing on the other side. So just keep on. And I will turn it off, okay? Just to. And turning it off, sometimes she will still continue to brown, you know, which is what we wanted, okay? And we can start again if you want to make it more brown. Smells good. Okay. Now, did you hear that ring? Meaning we are ready for another layer. Okay. So those water in there, I didn't put any cover with towel. I just want to show you how you steam it. And we can recover half of it anyway. And then you can just put it on all the way to the rim. So now the curiosity of how do they do that? We have to cook layer by layer before we put the other color or flavor. And this time we're gonna put another, not only 10 but 12 minutes. Okay, this is the final one, so it will be a little bit more. Okay, this one needs a little bit more of browning, so we can start again. A few more minutes, we have dessert. Now this brown toasted and ready for our sapin-sapin. And for the meantime, our sapin-sapin has only 5 minutes to go, and we are ready too. This is it for final, our sapin-sapin. And you can see the water in there, but I really don't care about that one because I didn't put the towel. But at least we have something that is a good one, and it is cooked. It's really cooked, and we will just let it cool so that we can remove it from the mold. Okay, so for the meantime, we can remove that and put it somewhere, and so I can use another one. I grease this pan. I want to have a different sapin-sapin roll that I will put a stuffing inside, okay, with coconut and also ube yam. Okay, so we'll pour the green one. I make it thin because we're gonna make a roll. You don't want to roll thick because it's not gonna roll good. Okay, so we'll just cover this. And we also have 10 minutes. Okay, we'll just put that one in there, and then our second layer. You don't have to say this. Let's just pour it all of them. We'll put the towel. To show it to you, and it has a towel, no drip. Okay, that's this up for this. For our next one, we will put our ube. So we have our pandan and the langka. Now is our ube. For another 15 minutes. This is the last one we have, so it's 15 minutes. Okay, time is up. And here is our in sa pan with the tray, and it looks like it is cooked. So now we're just gonna have it, completely cool so we can roll it. Okay, we're just gonna let it cool. Okay, and we will put stuffing and roll it and cut it, and we'll put it on our sesame seed. We'll dip it there, and I love it.
Good. Good job.
If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And see you next time. More videos.